Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion. Today there's been a breach in the heaven wall. The heaven wall, guys. The wall of heaven is breached. It has been breached. The wall to heaven. The heaven wall. The wall of heaven. I don't really know what it is, or what it's referring to. And I've played this level before. So, you know. I guess Phantobabble. That's fantasy babble, but also technobabble. It's Phantobabble.
I could not hide my conflict while I gave Matano my assessment. I have no doubt now that something of Sanguinius exists within these Primaris. But they move through a world not yet scaled for them. A universe not yet ready for their weight. They would have been in their prime had they been here days earlier, when the hordes of Xenos were infinite and unrelenting. Now, they clean up remnants, taking steps that once belonged to my lost brothers. They look like children playing at guardsmen. The significance of Pentasio's death was lost on the novice priest, but Matano understood the threat immediately. If a synaptic leader still lives on Balfora, then it has remained undetected all this time. A threat left to fester. For that reason, the captain has sent me to scour the heaven wall. The range is bewildering to the new recruits. A maze of shock-riven valleys and impenetrable mountain trails. With only a fraction of cunning, a Tyranid beast could lurk here undetected for generations. And then, violently. My vox screams static. Over a century's worth of instinct propels me towards the explosion. My orders are followed immediately, the rest of the detachment on my heels without question. Balfora holds surprises for us yet, brothers.
Yes, brothers. Space Marines! So, the majority of the Tyranid life forms are guileless and feral in isolation, but can be guided by synaptic leaders. These synaptic creatures act as a psychic conduit for the unrelenting will of the hive mind. When multiple synaptic leaders, I can words, leaders are used to establish a fighting force, they form a network of telepathic nodes between them, directing and manipulating the lesser bioforms into a hyper-organised and merciless hunting pack. So nice way to sort of upgrade specific units as well, you know, just be like, boom, here's essentially like an HQ unit like we've got, you know. Just go, synaptic unit, oh, everyone's got mind powers now, brilliant. I know how to point a gun now. Right on. So, you know, I like it. It's fun, just as a strategy sort of thing. Obviously this is sort of more it's almost like a translation from the tabletop, isn't it? But it's just nice that there's sort of something else that they can expand upon to make previously fairly simple, harmless units into something potentially a bit more scary, just because, you know, the presence of a certain unit there. It's kind of cool. Anyway, big rewards on this one, 3, and hopefully we'll get a bunch more for some bonus objective that it doesn't really remark on.
Damn pests! Even in death they do nothing but irritate.
The probability complex decays. Aid arrives as predicted.
I did not expect to see a Dreadnaught this far from the Angelicum, let alone one of the librarians. And your Primaris novices speak of wasted potential.
Ours is not to question. Go, brothers. Relieve the librarian.
Well, alright. So, we have too many units. We're way over the limit. Also, that's a weird bit of lag there. I guess it was loading in the rest of the level or something, I don't know. Let's get rid of you, and you. We are still over the level. Over the limit, rather. Let's get rid of you. Alright, that'll do. So we still got a scout. And we've got a bunch of aggressors. And we have a bunch of people that can stab up things. Oh, how much are the Hell Blasters, actually? How much do they cost? Ooh, 90. That's quite pricey, actually. So we go to them. So that's 115. There's a 200. Like, look at how close that is. 5 over the limit. Because we'd quite like to go with, you know, like good numbers, really. But I don't think... yeah, we can do any more there. Alright, I'll get rid of the... now I'm actually thinking it'd be nice to get rid of the other land speeder and then I could get another unit or something else, but... that'll do. So I have the scout, and then we'll go with a bunch of... just a brick wall of damage. I think this will be fine. I think this will be fine. Intercessor's nice and cheap, but screw it. We're going small and elite for the mission with the time limit. This is probably a little iffy, but we'll see. I also like that there are different sort of solutions to this puzzle, which I like. You know, just the puzzle of what are we bringing to the table is really cool. I do really like that. Just choosing how to deploy your army is fun. It's the same reason why multiplayer in Total War Warhammer is really good. Because you know, you pick the army, right? There's so many ways that you can address each mission, each battle. It's cool.
The help is appreciated, Sergeant. But if those Promethean flow controls aren't shut down, it's not just the Gons that are going to end up incinerated over here.
Understood. We'll see to it, Tech Marine.
My vigilance is eternal.
I'm sure it is. So we can interact with this, but actually, I'm not going to do that, because we saw the last time we played this level, this thing is so heavily armoured, and things are very interested in coming and hanging out with it, that I can just do a bunch of damage. I can just blast away, you know? Keep that Tyranofex busy and such. We should be good. So, everybody else. So we need to deactivate the Prometheum flow segment primus, which means run over here. That's what that means.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
Land speeder crew. Land speeder crew.
Lining up anti-swarm firing solution.
I do wonder what other solutions this guy has, because that's the anti-swarm solution. But I feel like most of his solutions involve using this big gun and shooting the thing. Also, I gotta say, I really do love how this is positioned. I just got this rail. It slides along, just to help support it a little bit. Still, you'd have to be pretty sturdy to hold this thing up, wouldn't you? That's Besmarains for you. Anyway, right, you lot. And you lot, you're all gonna go straight down the middle.
Close combat support.
That's what you're gonna do.
Forward.
Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Fire support.
Yep,
Strength. I am the sword of Sanguinius.
fun. And our assault troops
On our way.
are gonna head this way because they're quickest. So yeah, you guys are gonna be the ones to press the buttons. And I am actually gonna push them a little bit further than they should be going.
With haste.
Good.
Heavy fire support.
Now, let's blow them up with grenades. Right on. So,
They shall not pass.
well, I'm glad, because I don't want them passing.
Overwatch set.
Okay, something like that. Good. Oh, and I suppose, you can also overwatch.
They will fear
Good.
to tread close.
And obviously we need Tech Marine Krogenax to escape the auxiliary control room, which we're going to wait for a bit, because it's going to keep those little sods in the back busy. Okay. See? Look at him being all busy. Gonna come over here. Absolutely everything blocked. Excellent. That's what I love to see. And he's going to breathe fire on us, which isn't really going to do much. And Mr. Krogenax or whatever can... actually, no, Krogenax is the one in the Dreadnaught, isn't it? But anyway, the Tech Priest or whatever, the Tech Marine or whatever it is, back there can heal up the Dreadnaught. So there's really no risk. No risk at all. But at some point, something will run in front of us that we can shoot and damage, so kind of happy with that. Ooh. Oh no. 5 damage. What are we going to do? So yeah, here we go. See, more units coming in. We should be able to shoot. Yeah, see, look at that. So it seems that you have as many Overwatches as you have AP, which is really good. That all got blocked. It's pretty great. Alright, what are you doing? So, we've got some gargoyles now. Oh, a little bit more damage there. Yeah, land speeders. They're not indestructible. It's not a lot of damage, but... yeah, it is going to do some work. So you can see damage 0 to 0, 42 times. Sounds great. Sounds real useful. Alright, let's start shooting. These settings are rubbish. You know, I decided I can't find a good shot here. Just with the fire in the way, it completely blocks everything. But, yeah, well. Right, you're going to Overwatch again. And you just stay where you are, we're fine. And we can use the Omnissire's Touch, which has 1 cooldown. And heal mechanical ally life is 75. Like, that's ridiculous. That's really mad. So yeah, I'll just stay there. Because yeah, the tread effects, I think I can probably chop it up pretty well. That's armor piercing 9 compared to armor piercing 1. So yeah, I could use the Force Halberd to chop it up. And actually, I feel like the terrain effects being here is probably just to demonstrate how awesome the, Brother Quindar is here with the huge armor. Because we saw in the last level, this thing was preoccupied with our infantry and killed so much. Except now, we've got a power halberd or whatever. Force halberd. So you know what, screw it, we are going to open this up, okay? There's a nice choke point here, we can just push through like a lunatic, it's going to be great, okay? It's going to be great. This is going to be delightful, so don't worry about it.
It wouldn't be a regular day if we didn't avert certain death, only to discover another source of certain death waiting for us.
For the glory of Sanguinius.
So it would have been nice if this guy hadn't got into Overwatch and things already, and I could have started chopping this guy up, but hopefully this isn't going to be a catastrophe and going to lose us, Oh, that is Techmarine. Okay, so that's Brother Quindar, and that is Techmarine Kroginax. Okay, we got a lot of characters. There's a lot of characters. Now let's get back over here and fight some gargoyles. Do love a gargoyle. Alright.
Heavy fire support.
That's right, everyone's heading way over here.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
Yeah, why waste any time?
My duty is service.
He definitely just said duty.
Not even their flyers will outrun us.
Well, no, they'll outfly us. I don't think he knows how these work. Can you use swords on them? The answer is maybe.
To the sky, brothers!
Although I could just, get the hell out of there. That'd be quite good, too.
Yes.
Okay. Step, step, step.
The sky belongs to us.
Not bad.
Anti-grav ready.
Not bad. Kind of hoping for better.
Ready.
I definitely attacked these in the wrong order. For sure. But it's fine. You attack over there. And now let's get these termagants.
The swarm has no right to
Alright,
live.
keep moving.
Plasma fire support ready.
Okay, you haven't shot that yet? Oh, can you not? Out of range? Really, for that? No. Apparently I didn't click that properly. Okay, that's good news. So I do kind of like the idea of attacking with one of these Fragstorm grenade launchers every turn. That'd be pretty cool.
Blood waits.
Okay, you can keep moving.
For Sanguinius.
So you might as well. Let's get over here. Press that button. The next one is up here somewhere, I think. I think it's at this terminal. That's fine. So we'll see what's going on. Everyone Overwatch, I suppose.
Shall not pass.
Oh, hate these things. Ooh. Well. You know what? That did a lot better than I thought it would. But unfortunately, these guys are probably going to get in without having taken any damage because nothing is going to overwatch them. So that's a bit regrettable. And you guys are going to shoot. It's not going to do much. Yeah, 3 damage. We're good. Oh, actually, maybe something will. Oh, okay. These guys will. Oh, brilliant. Oh, nice. Squashed them like bugs. And again, it's fine. Ooh, actually, maybe it isn't. It's a bit more damage than I was expecting. Silly Tyranid. They think they're people. All blocked. That is very satisfying. I gotta say though, an armor system that...
Carleon, Matano. Require urgent encoded response. I have orders directly from the Red Council.
I hear dissent among the librarians. They are concerned a synaptic network binds Balfora.
You've already found the librarian. Good. Protect him. He can help uncover whatever evil is hiding in the Heaven Hall. Do not tarry, Carleon. I do not like the tone this Red Council has taken.
Okay, thanks, Matano. Matano. Also, yeah, let's do it. And there we go. Not the greatest, but not terrible. It's quite difficult to get an action shot of something that is essentially just like made out of Duplo. Ow! Rude. Oh, so I hit him back. Bad. You got 100 damage per swing. It's very satisfying. Oh, he's attacking us back, but that's okay. We have Tech Marine Kroginax.
We'll have you back up in no time.
Is he just called that because he's carrying what he calls the Krogin axe? It's the adge for Kroging.
On my way.
Gotta have a good axe for Kroging. Okay, so. Yeah, we can get over here, we're good. We made it, guys, we made it. On the move. Alright, that'll do.
Close combat support.
I guess you guys can go over there. That's fine.
Ready to strike.
Now, let's start blasting these little sods, shall we? Well, I hope so. Oh, you guys are terrible. Come on. Okay, whenever you're ready. Also, they do take a long time to shoot anything. Enemy is out of range. I mean, I could just go up and start slapping them about, but
Heavy fire support.
I feel like that could be a mistake. Okay. This will just have to do. Extra melee damage, I think it's a bit pointless currently.
They will fear to tread close.
And that'll do. That'll do. And let's Overwatch and confirm.
Keep an eye out.
Here they come. Alright, come on everyone. Pew pew pew. It's pew 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 time. And I think this should kill them all. Yeah, alright. These guys might do 3 more damage to us, so I don't think we have to worry too much. Haha, take that. This pistol just... it's really bad. Bless him. He tries. Oh, they're off. Change of mind. It's fair enough. It's fair enough. I'd have done the same. Ooh, hello. Gargoyles. And these do have a glow about them, which I assume is something to do with the hive mind. Oh god, where's he going? Oh, I think we're good. I think we're okay. Nice little counterattack. Lovely. Oh. Oh, that was just him attacking with melee. It was weird. He looked like he was going very sideways. Like into a different tile. All blocks, which is amazing. I love it. But yeah, as I was saying before...
skittering around out there.
Again, they start talking, of course. Yeah, again, before they started talking before, I was talking about this guy before that random bloke got on the phone. I'm not entirely convinced by an armor system that negates literally all damage. Because you could end up in this sort of annoying position where you might simply just not have the tools you need to do something. To do anything. And that's kind of boring. And I hear as well, if it wasn't for this guy being able to attack in melee and do some good work to me, I could just sit here and never be hurt. And just having one unit that feels like so much of a panacea would be a bit of a sad thing, I think. I mean, look at that. This thing was an absolute nightmare. It's like a terror before. Now it's just a bit of a joke. Because I have Brother Quindor and his little repairy friend, Mr. Krogenax, who does look pretty cool. I gotta say, I like that they've put a smiley face on his armour. It's very cute. Gotta have a smiley face. Also, these guys are ranged units, so me just sort of waltzing up to them like this is pretty funny.
Race through discipline.
And this guy can attack, actually. Because he does have his Krogenax.
Pests! Damn pests everywhere!
Wow. He's really crotchety, isn't he? Pests everywhere. Rah, get off my lawn. Or moon, as the case may be.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Yes, you are. Now, press the button. Pull the lever, Crunk.
On my honor.
Attaboy. Okay. You start blasting gargoyles.
Their flyers will outrun us.
Nice. Pretty good. Pretty good. And now you get stuck in here. And, oh, it is the Hormiguns. Should have attacked them, you know.
Close combat support.
Oh, brilliant.
On our way.
That's sick. Alright, do that.
Assault marines ready.
Alright, everyone's gonna get stuck in. It's gonna be wild. Although, I mean, I'm doing the crack grenades. The crack grenades... Do you mind? The crack grenades do 90 damage to a single enemy model within 3 tiles with additional splash. I don't know. I don't know. We'll wait for a bigger target then.
By the blood.
Or will we? You know what? Screw it. Out of ability range. Okay, we have to attack, I think, behind. Probably because of the splash damage. Let's do it.
Throwing grenade.
Yeah, it seems to do some pretty good damage. So it seems to hit one model within the unit, and then do additional damage to a couple others. So that's kind of cool. So I like that as a thing. Makes sense. Alright, now you move a little bit further. And then Overwatch. Just because you can. Alright, you lot need to crack on, because we need to get over to here. Which we might actually be able to get from the other end first. Which is sort of crazy. Alright.
Heavy fire support.
Beat them within inches of their life, please.
With strength.
So we will be going in the goo. Which is never good. Of course. The goo. Alright, kill them. And I'm just going to let everyone else Overwatch. It'll do. Overwatch and continue. Okay, these guys are coming up. I have a feeling our Dreadnaught's going to be able to deal with these guys pretty easily as well. Oh, pistol reaction shot. Got one of them. So yeah, we're going to suffer some damage here, but that's okay. Yeah, pretty injured, but if we can get to the Librarian, then it'll be like we were never in combat. And yeah, do you like the crack grenades? Would have been better against something like the Tyranid, just doing like a 100 damage to it. It's amazing. Really good for a unit like that. And oh, they're just gonna sit here and shoot me, are they? Oh, that's fantastic. Thanks. All right, more are coming up. And they're in Overwatch. Gargoyles coming in. I do like how gargoyles fly over the train like this. It's really cool. Oh no, gargoyles can do some damage. Oh, that's rude. So yeah, quite a few more coming in, but...
My vigilance is eternal.
I mean, his vigilance is eternal, so I think we'll be okay. Nothing. Get the pests. Alright, there go a couple. I mean, I'd like it if you could kill all of them, but... you can only really get 2 at a time. Yeah. It's a shame. Alright, what are your chances to hit? Oh, your chances to hit are actually really good. Screw it. Start blasting them. Excellent. Keep going. Yeah, these guys can't even hurt me, so I don't really have to care. So that'll do. And over here, these guys are in Overwatch, but we're not going to let that bother us. 95% chance to hit these guys, so they're probably dead. Yeah, there they go. That was very decisive. Very decisive indeed. Alright. Love it. Ah, so good. So, over here. Pew pew pew. And... yeah, let's get you over here too, yeah? Oop. Here he is. Wonderful. Yeah, finish them off.
Assault Marines ready.
And chop them up.
Assault Marines ready.
And we got a jump pack back. So, yeah, I guess just get stuck in over here.
On our way. There can only be victory.
Alright, well, that's all we need. So I don't know why you're complaining. Okay, that'll do it. And... yeah, we're good. We're absolutely good. Everyone can just Overwatch, I suppose.
They shall not pass.
Excellent. Oof. Ouch. These guys did 50 damage. To our dreadful boy. Oh, now they're trying to chase down our land speeders. Okay, cool. Yeah, more gargoyles on the way, guys. More gargoyles on the way. Nope, they've changed their mind. Fair enough. Flying that high is very difficult.
Around out there.
There's a lot going on back here, huh? I really wish we had a big flamethrower or something. Yep, don't need to worry. So we can't use Krog and Axe's axe. The axe of Krog and Axe. The axe of Krog. The Krog and Axe. We can't use that. Because he's going to need to heal. Because, yeah, things are getting a bit crazy. Yeah, we will need to kill the... God, I always forget what they're called. The little tentacle boys. They're called tentacle boys, right? Venom thropes. Yeah, tentacle boys. I was right. We'll need to kill them, because they can actually do some pretty significant damage. So let's heal that. So that's all the damage that we took last turn, so yay. And should we finish them off? You know what? No. Let's not. Let's deal with these guys. So the bolts are not bad, but it looks like we're better off slicing them in half. Wow. Okay, yeah, that was good. That went well. Let's have a look at the Krogenax. So that does... it does base damage and splash damage. So does the splash damage attack a secondary target, or does that also attack the initial target? I want to test that. So it should do about 50 damage. Okay, so yeah, it does about 50 damage to him, and it would do 50 to something else. Okay. So this is the best use of our AP. We could have just used this guy to attack this twice, and then used the Krogenax to get the termagants, but... that's a good test of how the damage works in this game, so I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Okay, so they're actually overwatching. Which means that I should definitely blow them up. Alright, one more. I don't think they can overwatch from there. Brilliant. Surprise! It was grenades. Alright, wonderful. So they are overwatching, so they could reach me there. But I'm gonna hope that they can't. That they won't be able to suppress me. Alright, at least we made it, so we're good. So we took 1 damage, which I think we'll be able to recover from. It's a bit hit and miss whether he's going to pull through so far. But hopefully we'll be okay. Let's turn that off, and now we have to eliminate everyone. Well, alright then.
Roger that.
I
Okay.
am ready to help.
Excellent. You shoot them.
Close combat support.
And do you want to fly over here and start stabbing them? I mean, nothing else is really coming this way, so I don't see why not. You, on the other hand, can just jog on, I suppose.
Is our only option.
Okay. Let's get them. Let's get them, boys. Oh. Oh. 3 of them survived. Rubbish. And now I have a cold or something, I don't know. Clearly allergic to disappointment. Right, let's get these guys moving.
Fire support.
Wonderful.
Hell blasters awaiting target.
Alright, we're making a move. It's taking some time, but
Ready to strike.
we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, now they finished moving.
They shall not pass.
Let's move on. So you lot are going to get pistoled, and that's not to win, thank God. I do like the pistols. The pistols are a fun mechanic. They're just sort of like a sort of a weak man's defense from like being charged, which I really like because it works out quite well if you just jump in, do a bunch of damage, and don't quite finish everything off. You've still got that security that they can look after themselves in close combat. Gives them additional protection, you know.
More targets are coming.
Right, there's a lot coming. So it just says eliminate all remaining Tyranid forces, but it doesn't even say how many there are, and it normally does. So I wonder if it's just because if there's like more than 10, it doesn't even say, or something. I don't know. Yeah, we're fine. Oh no, we're not fine. Oh no, they're attacking our flesh boy. Don't do that. Well, I'm still just gonna just fly around in circles, huh? And there's more coming. Okay, we've still got a lot to kill, apparently. Like, a lot to kill. There's more over here.
Potential targets
More behind us. Wow. There are so many of them. No wonder it doesn't say how many there are. No game is can actually... No game can count this high. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm too gobsmacked. I am too smacked in the gob.
Anti-grav ready.
Okay.
Got it.
Do you, though? Do you?
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
Probably.
Close combat support.
Alright, good. Why does the land speeder crew sound a bit like Keir Starmer? It's just an odd voice to choose for a land speeder, but you know, whatever. Alright, guys, let's move in. Yeah, with strength. I mean, it's optional. I don't really mind
My vigilance is eternal.
what you move in with, if I'm honest. Alright, good stuff. Let's shoot them as well. That's right, it's going to limit the damage of each of them individually.
Marine, standing by.
Tech Marine!
We'll have you back up in no time.
Thank you, Croginax. He's a good boy, isn't he? Old Croginax.
Heavy fire support.
Can you reach anyone with that? No, you can't. Next turn, though.
Ready to strike.
Next turn, it's gonna be great.
There can only be victory.
You know what? You keep moving forwards.
Of course.
Of course.
For the Imperium.
Alright. That should about do it, I think. Everybody good? Good.
They will fear to tread close.
So we've got some guys trying to come up behind old Croginax. So I think what we might have to do... Nice one. I think what we might have to do is actually get these guys back with the rest of our troops. So, you know, we can get our Tech Marine behind the lines. Also, these guys apparently have quite good armor piercing. That's interesting to know. So the melee units don't only sort of muck you up, but they're actually quite good against armor. So we want the big tanky guys to draw ranged fire, but not necessarily to get stuck in melee.
Taking fire.
which is rather interesting. Because it's definitely good at mucking up the enemy when it comes to melee, so... And they're all flying off. Not really sure what's going on there. Oh, a node's actually managed to attack. Weird.
I sense a future adversary.
Yeah, those guys didn't have, God, so many gargoyles. But yeah, those termagants didn't seem to be able to penetrate the armor at all before. So I don't know if armor degrades over time. You know, if it can only take so many hits before it starts to weaken, that would get over the fact that armor just negates all damage and you might not have the tools for the job. You know? I'll have to have a look. See what stats there are affecting him. I mean, how many are there? Seriously. Their turn is taking hours. And yet I don't really feel like I'm under any pressure. Which is quite amusing. Blah.
Potential targets detected.
Uh-huh. Always. We detect anything, it's a potential target. Okay, let's make that clear. You detect anything, it is a potential target. Ow. I mean, not big owl, but like little owl, with a little O. Not like a capital owl. Okay, come on, boys. How is their turn taking this long? They have so many units. It's ridiculous.
My power is yours to command.
Okay, good. Good. Okay, you don't have your rockets yet. You do, though. Let's hit that. Oh, rubbish chances to hit, for some reason. Cover, arguably. Alright, move over here.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
You guys move in as well.
Marines ready.
And you can actually jump right over, which is pretty good. So you do that. And Brother Ortero can go over there and heal them, which is great. Can't quite reach them. That's a shame. I can hit these guys, though. Screw it, let's kill them.
Heavy fire support.
Or at least, you know, give it a good go. Not bad. Alright, you get stuck in over here. You guys start shooting gargoyles. I know how much you like shooting gargoyles. Tis a hobby. Okay, you hit those gargoyles. You maybe heal this guy up and then we'll run away. Them dealt with. You. Enemy is too close now, of course he is. We need to move forward a little bit more so we can hit these guys. 90% chance to hit, so we should basically wipe out that unit. They pretty much got wiped out. You guys now attack the termagants, which are not good at melee. Wonderful. Okay, we limited the numbers a bit, but, you know, only a bit, right? Only a bit.
Understood.
Yeah.
We can handle it.
Only a bit. You're here. That's good. You can fly over here, presumably. Yeah, fly over here. Attack those gargoyles. Yippee! Oh, he's having a great time. Okay. Sword these gargoyles. There are just so many dead gargoyles in a pile here. This is basically just where the gargoyles come to die. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. It's a lot of dead gargoyles. Alright, now you can step forward. Let's just plug up that hole. And I think that's everybody. I think everybody's done something. Oh, hang on. Ah, you can still, I mean, arguably I can shoot at them, but basically no chance to hit. Let's just Overwatch, that's fine. That'll do.
They will regret coming this close.
Okay, now we've got another hour while they take their 58 different actions. Because there's millions of them. Or, well, 58 of them, if I'm going to continue that made-up number. I mean, I didn't make up the number. There is such a number as 58. It's real, I've seen it. But it probably doesn't apply to this. That's the fact I'm making up. Not that 58 exists. You gonna get them? Nope. They are so slippery. They are so slippery. I mean, that sounded like a hit, but apparently not. They really are the most slippery things. I really don't know how they do it. And they're trying to fall back too. Is anyone ever going to hit anything if they fall back? Like, falling back does put up their evasion. Using the fall back, like, option. It uses up, I think it uses AP, though? I forget. Either way, it's more expensive than just running away. In terms of AP and MP or whatever. So it is something we can do. But generally, I've been able to get out of a bind just by having someone else kill something that's pinning down another unit to free up that unit. That seems to be working better than having to rely on the fullback action, which is why I can't remember exactly the cost of it right now. I know, what a bother. And I'm sure 50 people have told me in the comments already. You know, it's fine. I'll see how much it costs when it matters. Right now, hasn't been a concern. Yeah, I know. I can see. These guys, just finish your turn. My word. You done yet? Oh, well, look at that. He actually got to use his Overwatch. I was not expecting him to ever actually get to use that. Okay, so those are termagants, so they're not going to bother interrupting us, I don't think. Quadrant axe, let's use your axe. Wonderful. Let's use it again. Nice. Now let's shoot these guys with some rockets. And, oh, I never did actually heal those guys, I just moved up to them. That's fine, though. Oh, and I can't actually jump with them yet. I thought I'd have that back, but apparently not. Alright, 75% chance to hit, so I'm going to take it.
My vigilance is eternal.
Alright, you start shooting them. And whoops. Oh, good, I did hit the right guys.
I'm the sword of Sanguinius.
Yeah, you are. I know. Brilliant.
Heavy fire support.
Good stuff. We have cleared out a lot of them. We have cleared out a heck of a lot of them. Oh, you guys all start firing. Oh, there's still a lot going on over here, huh? Yeah, an awful lot. Okay, cool. You all get stuck in over here. And, let's use your Bolt Storm gauntlets, the melee ones first. That should do some good damage to them.
The sky belongs to us.
No, apparently not. I'm not sure they can actually hit them. I'm not sure they can hit flying units. Because, yeah, I think it's because these guys have jump jets, they're actually able to. Unless these guys just happen to evade everything. But yeah, it did feel like I just missed all of them, which is interesting. Oh well, what can you do, eh? What can you do?
I am ready to help.
Are we all done? He's not quite done. He's done enough. He's done enough. Alright, that'll do.
They will regret coming
Probably.
this close.
Upping and R-ing takes longer than just ending the turn, and there's very much similar risk, you know. Come on, actually hit them. Ah. Come on, come on. Just that really looks like it's hit them. It really does. But no, no, off they go again. And yeah, still half health on the most injured unit. That unit. They are so sturdy. Okay, now please hit them. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I mean, I guess we're slowing them all down, which is something, right? Yeah, we're good. These guys haven't fired yet, though, have they? Or have they? Oh. Yeah, more coming up this, up this way. I think my Dreadnaught is going to head down to help out the other lot. Because I don't think there's enough over here for, all these guys on the left flank to need to be here for. It might just be that one unit left. But this is a lot of units left. A lot of units left on the right flank. I know, it's confusing, but just how it's going to be. So you come in here and blast everyone to pieces, please. Sounds good.
Target acquired.
Yeah, you can get some good shots in from there.
Position.
Wonderful. Alright, you blast them as well.
Plasma fire support ready.
You deal with them.
Fire support.
And... oh, was that the unit? Oh, that was the unit. Oh, brilliant. Okay, cool. You get in here. And you get in over here. So do the melee Boltstorm Gauntlets, because they seem to do the job. Nice. And you lot, deal with these gargoyles. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So we got these guys bogged down. Brilliant. You've all fired. You can come in though and help, can't you? Good lad. Okay, we're getting some good damage in here. I don't know if there are any other units back here. I really don't. Not a clue. Not a clue. Alright, how are things looking? Pretty good. So you can keep shooting as well. These aggressors can move up and shoot some things. So that's good news. Almost got them all. Almost. Alright, shoot them. Nice. Okay, now we'll just assume that'll do. Go on. Oh, no, they're just going to sit there and shoot. Bold. Okay, now please hit them. It's not going to hit. Luckily the full back attacks don't really do much. Anything? Nope. Again, I don't know why. Oh my god, we can actually hit things. Oh, okay. There is actually a point to that. I was literally about to say, there is no point to this. I don't know what the point is. Okay, so we have Surge here. Oh, also, one thing I wanted to check. So we got...
there can only be victory.
Command points. This is it, isn't it? Command points are earned by the enemy's HQ command unit whenever a friendly unit gains momentum, is killed, or completes an objective. And there's the assault cannon strafe. This is absolutely something we should have done earlier. It does friendly fire, but, you know, who cares?
Storm Raven en route.
I sense that was the last of the Xenos threat in the immediate area.
Hell yeah.
We're honored to fight by your side, brother librarian. I would ask after your purpose out here, but it seems we both have a new objective to see to.
I can't tally the number of times some captain has overcommitted to his own hyperbole. We've got our own work to do.
I'm afraid our own mission will be overridden, Brother Krogenex. There are some in the Librarius that believe Leviathan returns.
That? No. That can't be true.
And yet sages far older and wiser than you now argue otherwise. They conjecture that a strong enough synaptic network could guide the Hive fleet back from the warp, like a beacon in the storm. I do not know the truth of this. Regardless, the Sergeant will require my help if he is to find his prey in these mountains.
We'll take you to the lensing array then. Quinter's gonna need it if he's to stay awake scrying for your pests. Don't make him wait while you scratch yourselves thinking about it.
Wonderful. So sadly, no bonus objectives. So probably why it was 3 rather than just the 1 token that we've been getting from previous levels. But yeah, so things are going well. One thing that's very sad is I actually wanted to get a nice screenshot in photo mode of that, you know, strafing run, but it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me. I don't know if it's because the game had already decided that you know, that was the last move of the level or what, but sadly I couldn't get a cool shot of the what's it called? Something Raven, isn't it? I can't remember. Whatever the heck the thing's called. In fact, I can see, can't I? If I click, no, it doesn't mention. Ah. Okay, it doesn't mention anywhere. Whatever it's called. The pew 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 thing. The plane. The death plane. The plane of death. That thing. I couldn't get a cool shot of it, which is very sad, but oh well. Oh well indeed. Alright, the Astropathic Relay is going to be the final mission of this demo. Well, of this early access build. I keep calling it a demo, but like, is it really a demo? Is that really the right word for it? Maybe, maybe not.
Fire support.
Yes, fire support. Fire them all. Ha ha ha.
Need a scout?
So yeah, we'll get... Oh, actually, I need a few. Why was there not a scout? Okay, so this is a bit weird. I don't know if it's just because it's an early access build, but I find that quite odd, that I had one of these in here, and then when we started the level again, it was gone. That seems to keep happening. I'm not sure it's properly keeping track.
Ready for recon?
Which is fine, you know, whatever. It's all good.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Alright, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Cool. Now let's look at the HQ upgrade. So we have 4. So, let's see. Now I need 5 to get frag grenades for those guys. Or I got Brother Arturo, or I got these other 2 guys as well. Which do have fewer upgrades by the looks of it, but still quite a lot, huh? Dreadnaught units get extra 20 HP, that's not a lot. Quickening. Oh, wow. Okay, they give themselves a boost of speed, which is kind of cool. Shield of Sanguinus is an ability. Gives them extra armor and HP. I think that's quite cool. It's only going to cost us 1, which is quite nice. Blessings of the Omnissiah, another ability. A single target gets 1 range armor and melee armor. That's not too bad. That's a single target. So it gives some extra armor, it's quite nice. Anti-grav uplift applies anti-grav to a unit if they're adjacent to other land speeders at the start of the turn. Oh wow, that's really cool. So they just sort of fly in the wake of another thing. That's kind of crazy. I like that. Oh, just extra 20 HP for mechanical units. Huh. And, oh wow, and this gives extra armor. Sorry, extra armor piercing for Krogenags and any aggressors. That seems like a big deal, the extra armor piercing. That's very nice. There's some very cool stuff here, but I think I do want to get Hail of Fire. Because we use that a lot. Also, Supercharge would be nice too. Also, just Primaris Infantry, which I assume is all infantry, frankly. And it's going to be all of our infantry. I could upgrade that too, or I could go Supercharge to make Hellblasters better. I think I will make Hellblasters better, actually. That is a big additional bonus to damage, and although it does damage to us for shooting, it says each model has a 25% chance of taking 40 damage. 40 isn't enough to kill them, and so as long as we got them near our Librarian, if they do take damage, we can just heal them.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
So I think that should be fun. So we'll try that. We'll try that. And, yeah, and we'll do the Astropathic Relay next episode. That's a lot of fun. Although, once again, I'm in that horrible position where I'm really sad that we're running out of levels on this. When we played the previous demo, that I keep calling a demo, but is it a demo, really? I don't know. Early access thing. You know, press demo thing, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm running out of levels, and I've been really enjoying playing this game. So I really hate not being able to play it. Also, I did check, and I need to check again. Hang on a minute. Okay, yeah, so I just checked and double-checked. It's the 15th of July this game is coming out. I thought it was coming out way sooner. So I did say in the last episode, like, I've got a bunch of dates in my head at the moment. There's a bunch of different releases and things happening. So I'd forgot when this was coming out. Turns out this is actually coming out far later than the other games that are sort of on my, you know, filling up my brain at the moment. So, yeah, it's actually got a long, long time. So I am actually very, very surprised. I'm amazed that there is so much of the game at, like, such a high quality. I think it's amazing. So the email did say, as well, that I got with the key, you know, the embargo and everything, that not all of the units are being shown off in this demo. And I don't know if that's just because it's only the first 6 levels of the game, or if they actually mean it a bit more than that, that in the main game, there will be a larger variety of units, even in these levels. I don't know for certain, one way or the other, but there's obviously much more to this game that we've seen so far, and what I've seen so far, I'm really enjoying. So, you know, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.